Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where last episode we embraced Enlightenment and never actually grabbed Miltech 27, which we can definitely do. That'll give us some infantry fire and supply limit, nothing too major, but I definitely think we grab that. That puts us, how far ahead of time? 13 years ahead of time. I like it. That's great. We can convert another province here. Let's sort by unity, and we'll do this one. There we go. Excellent. Now, if I recall correctly, we were working on coring. We just got all of those done. We have some governing cap issues. Okay, so we were working on getting this admin tech. That's right. I would like to think about attacking somebody down here. Rio de Prata is an interesting option since they left the coalition. Indeed. Definitely some interesting options there. I would like to work on getting some town halls built, specifically some of these more efficient ones. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. And we'll get those going. I want to check in on great temples. There's one that I consider efficient enough to build. No regular temples. There's probably a few workshops. Yeah, there's a couple of these here. There's a conversion finishing. Let's get another one going here. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, I would like to continue to build a couple of workshops. Those two. There we go. And we have no chance at all of industrialization spawning in our territory. It's going to spawn in about 2.5 years, but we don't have coal. That's just all there is to it. It's not going to appear in our province. Almost certainly. I want to double check that, I suppose. I don't think we have any coal. That's cows. I guess cows are kind of coal. Like, very early coal. Coal is just aged cows, right? No, not really. That's more oil. Well, I believe coal is aged wood. But we do need to grab this diptech. Well, we don't need to. We can grab the diptech. Do we want to? Or would we rather increase our trade efficiency? We're unbalanced in our research anyway. It doesn't really matter either way. Let's grab our trade range here, I think, for now, and we'll grab this trade efficiency, merchant trade power, trade steering. Everything here would be good. Yeah, everything else beyond this point is good. So we definitely want to work on that. There's another core finishing. Excellent. British Mexico just left the coalition against us. Ooh. Now that's fascinating. As far as I'm aware, all that British Mexico has is this single province. We're going to mosey on over there. We can make a few states. British Louisiana also left the coalition against us. Okay, so maybe we're too powerful at this point. Maybe these guys don't think they have a chance. I mean, I would assume that's why they haven't declared war on us. So there's a conversion done. Beautiful. We will... Are we going to get this expensive one? No, I think we'll still wait on that. What is the major time here? Colonial core. And then these are territories. So yeah, we need to make those into full cores, and that will make things a lot better there. There's another conversion done. We'll get this going. And we can get these full cores going eventually. But I want to declare war on these guys. They left the coalition. They should not have left the coalition. I don't think we even need to raise our army maintenance. Well, we were at minimum army maintenance. Maybe we should give it 1 month tick here. Wait, are they going to lock in here? When is this battle going to be? 9 June? They're locked in. Let's pop this leader over here suddenly. And we just stack wipe them. Beautiful. We outnumbered them 10-1, so that's going to happen. Now, we do not need to be at high army maintenance right now. We can turn this straight on down, honestly, to like here. And that'll be fine. These cores are vaguely expensive. Canada sabotaged our diplomatic reputation. And that's to be expected. And at this point, this war's over. So we annex this, and this is just fine. Who's angry about it? Not very many people. Nobody we really care about. So that looks good. We are definitely going to start coring this. We need 105 to core that. Okay. Noted. That's quite a bit of admin power, actually. Can we promote this guy? No. That is quite a bit of admin power. Okay. Well, we'll save up for it. We'll have enough in 2 months. It's not a big deal. We do need to put a seat in Parliament. Here, you can have a seat in Parliament. Beautiful. And we'll get this cored next month. There we go. Beautiful. We can convert another province here, and it's going to be this one. Excellent. Are we going to hit 80% religious unity? Soon. Actually, we just lost our natural scientist. That was this guy. So, missionary strength is not bad, and he's an accepted culture. So you know what that means. We promote him up to level 5. Beautiful. That's going to get us a bunch of extra admin tech. And that gives us missionary strength, which is a pretty big deal. I like it. So we need a little bit more admin power to get these cored. We're now making 12 per month. There's a horse population boom. Okay. I don't really care about that, to be honest. We can grab our trade efficiency here. Can we seize land? Yes, we can. And what do we want to put in here for privileges? Missionary maintenance cost reduction? Missionary strength? Missionary strength. Done. Beautiful. So that looks good. We're going to get this core going now, or not even going. It's a full core, so that'll be fine. Once these cores finish up, we are going to make the states, despite this taking us over the governing cap. For sure. This can now be cored at a reasonable speed. Excellent. This is still expensive, and we're probably going to hold off on that for the moment. There's 2 more cores coming in. Beautiful. Oh, we need to core, or rather, convert down here. That seems fine. More heretics converted. Cool. So we will continue to convert. We'll get these done soon enough, but I believe there's still, territorial cores. That's the biggest problem there right now. Spanish-Peruvian separatists down here. It's actually mildly irritating. They spawned right on us, but our morale was so low. We should probably crank up our army maintenance to around here. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. So we're going to get this core done as soon as we can, which is next month tick. We're going to get these guys turned right on around. There we go. There's that core done. And we've only got the 1 core remaining. Now I want to check in on our state situation here. This is already made into a state. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to make these into states out over here. This will put us up over our governing cap, which is fully expected. And these are partial states, right. Okay, that looks good. That is all of our states made. That is going to cost us additional coring, and we do need 2 more seats in Parliament. Okay, so we'll put this one in, and we will put this one in. Beautiful. And then we're going to get these cores underway. Those do need to be worked on. I want to check which of these... Olone and Kumeye. Okay. So that's this one and this one. The 2 expensive ones. We should probably save up for that and get them done first. Just so that we can get them converted. We can purchase an ability here. I'm not sure that any of these actually matter to us. Not really. They're all pretty irrelevant, so that's fine. I think we'll... Well, we lost our general. That's unfortunate. I think we will definitely grab these cores first, and then we'll go from top to bottom. That'll be the way that that goes. Should be fine. Checking in on town halls here, there are a couple that are decent. I'm thinking maybe around 5 is going to be our cutoff point there. So that should be reasonably okay. 2 more month ticks, it looks like, until we can get this going. Beautiful. There's a conversion done. And we'll convert down over here. Yeah, these are currently building town halls. So that's fine. We can make them full cores while they're building, though, so that's nice. We'll have enough to grab this right now. There we go. And now if we hop into our religious tab, we can see that this should be a lot easier. I think Yeah, there we go. It updated. So that's good. 16 months now instead of 27. Fantastic. So now it's completely okay to work on converting this if it wasn't currently building a town hall. We're going to come down here and continue to work on converting. That is 80% religious unity. I like it. We do need a new rival. We're going to rival Canada. And 116 is our next. Okay. So that's like 10 months in total. Sure. We have some Zuni separatists down over here. We're going to grab those. Did we grab this? Yes, we did. That's dealt with. Beautiful. Profiteering at the cost of the United States. That's okay. Wonderful. What do we care about the United States' opinion of us? So I want to check in down here. These guys are still in the coalition. Rio de Prata left it. Spanish Peru is still in the coalition. Noted. So we need to get all of these cores done, right? That is a fairly high priority here. We need to get our admin tech. That's also a fairly high priority. We can definitely build some manufactories. I want to check these first, though. Ooh, there's some solid ones here. I like it. So we'll get those done. Let's check in on... I'm not expecting anything in temples. Yeah. Anything in here? A couple. Beautiful. And I guess we'll get a couple manufactories built as well. So there's a conversion done, and I think we will start work here. There we go. Our religious unity is definitely getting a lot better. No doubt about that one. We can core that and this. From here, we're going to go from the top down. But now we can get those conversions done much, much more easily. We have a couple of revolts over here. That's not a big deal. We can handle both of those very, very easily. No problem at all. And we'll get this cord going, or rather done. There we go. Navajo separatists out over here. Sure, we'll eliminate them easily enough as well. They'll get their cap done there, but that's fine. Let's get this conversion over. Beautiful. Now that we've got this all under control, that's much, much more efficient. So I like it. That's very, very good. There's another conversion done. We'll keep working here and get these cores done. How much more do we need here? 76, like 150. Little over 150 in total, I think. It's not too bad. We can core roughly once every 2-3 months, something like that. Portuguese Cascadian separatists up over here, and Apache separatists over here. Okay, well, we'll get rid of all of those. Apparently, we've got some separatism brewing up again. Sure. What would be the primary driving cause behind that? Intolerance? Fair enough. We're working on converting, so eventually they'll get over it. British Columbian separatists down over here. Yeah, it's pretty much intolerance. And a big part of that is, of course, because we took enforced unity of faith, right? Or actually, I think that's the one that we just put in. So that reduces our tolerance of heretics and heathens, but increases our tolerance of the true faith and gives us additional missionary strength. So it should be fine. We're just going to need to deal with some of these. Losing a stability for 2 inflation reduction is, I think, fine here. I don't love it, but it's better than it could have been. We do need to drop our inflation. It is dropping slowly over time, so that's okay. And we'll continue to convert up here. We're going to get some really solid religious unity out of this. I like it. And we can get this core done. Beautiful. 1 more month tick until we can get another core. And overall, this is looking good. Our army maintenance is at about half right now, but that's more than enough to deal with these rebels. And now we just need about 3 more month ticks here. 2 more month ticks? It should be 3. It should be 3. So that's great. We're going to have this coring done. And we're over our governing cap, for sure. We could look at reducing that. There's a couple of decent ones here. We need to reduce it by 52. So we probably need to reduce it by a bit more than this. We'll make a few of these. Okay, that'll do. We did lose our military advisor. None of these are tremendously amazing. Let's get some gold going here, and then we'll hire the level 3 guy. He's not great, but we'll hire him. There's that final core done. Magnificent. And that puts us at 1807 out of 1750. Sure. Diptech 27 is now available if we want to take it, or we can grab merchant trade power, which is what we'll do. I want to finish out trade ideas. Our ruler just died, which is slightly awkward. What is our stats now? 114? Oh, but look at this heir, though. 555? We're not going to disinherit him. That's a really good heir. Okay, that's amazing. So we're going to get this +3 guy here. Cool. What are we at for earnings? 163? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like it. A couple of temples that we can build. So that seems good. Provincial unrest is doing fine, I think. Our religious unity is going to continue to increase. So that's looking very, very good. Our national unrest from it is only plus 0.54. So yeah, I think that's really solid. Every location that we get converted at this point is much, much less likely to revolt. So, I'd like to attack Rio de Prata at some point. What is their actual strength? 86k? We're close to being able to get another army going here. We're not... We would go over cap a little bit, but we're close. Let's give you a seat in Parliament. Beautiful. Do we need any more? Oh, there's no debate in Parliament. That's not a seat thing. It's the same icon, but I should have checked that. Let's see here. What do we want? A free stability? That would be great. So we'll put that in, and so far we've had good luck with just ignoring it. We'll see how that goes. We'll lose dip power here. That's fine. So we'll convert here, and we'll convert here. Beautiful. 1.1% there. And a free mercantilism. Okay, we'll take that. Absolutely fine. So yeah, we're definitely converting fairly quickly here, but I want to sort by religious unity and do it this way. Actually, this is down to 0.3 at this point. We're probably better off sorting by time now. Now that these big gains have been realized. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. Okay, cool. I want to check. Portuguese Cascadia is in this coalition. Canada is in it. The US is in it. Spanish West Indies is in it. Although the aggressive expansion is almost gone with Spanish West Indies. Spanish Peru is in it. So Rio de Prata is legitimately our only target. Okay. I'm going to recruit us up a new unit here. So we're going to get a westernized American Plains infantry. And I'm going to set these two units here to drilling. Cool. 10 Navy tradition, sure. And they're going to drill until our new army is built, is the idea here. We're just building up their drills so that they're a little bit tougher going into Rio de Prata. Rio de Prata is Miltech 27, and we can invest in this Miltech right now. Improve flanking range, infantry shock. This is plus 75%. I feel like we should take a military idea. Offensive? Potentially. Yeah, we can go for offensive ideas. So we can grab this, and we'll see when this next comes available. We're 5 years ahead of time. We haven't embraced industrialization. Has industrialization even spawned? No, it has not. Wild. Apparently nobody qualifies for it. Interesting. We definitely don't. There's no doubt about that. But apparently nobody else does either. Absolutely fascinating. So we're going to take this up to our standard sizes here. So 16, yes, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that's underway. We just lost our trader, and that was this guy. Colonial range? Sure. Seems fine. From here, I want to continue to build a few of these structures. Cool. How are we doing on our governing cap? Actually, we're below it, so that's wonderful. We don't need to make any real effort there. We could put in universities, but I don't think there's a point to. I'd rather save up for manufactories, so I think that's okay. We'll let this be worked on, and if we decide that we need to grab that Miltech, we can do that. We did just lose our Inquisitor. That's a little unfortunate. Production efficiency is okay. National tax modifier. Let's take a look here. Yeah, production is better than tax for sure, as usual. So we would grab this guy, and we can promote him back up. We'll just need to have money for that, right? It's pretty expensive. That said, he will increase our income. Somewhat. Hey, there's a conversion. So we're up to 84% religious unity now. The longest conversion here is 20 months. This is going to take us up to 85. Cool. So that's looking good. When are we going to get our admin tech? Because getting our admin tech would be really, really nice. We are definitely behind time in admin. No doubt about that. 1757 right now? Yikes. Okay, so we're going to go back up to the top here, and we'll continue to convert up this way. We just want to work our way through these as quickly as possible now. The gold mine in Mexico partially depleted. Cool. That's reasonably expected. Spanish West Indies just left the coalition against us, probably because we finished this army up. We're going to get into position down here, and we're going to raise our army maintenance. Cool. Now, I do want to promote this guy, so that's where our money is going right now. We absolutely want level 5 advisors. So how much is this going to be? 2,000? The U.S. left the coalition as well. I think the coalition is falling apart. So that's absolutely great. We're ranked number 4 in the Great Powers right now, but behind Bengal, Austria, and Ottomans. The poor colonial powers. There's just nothing that they can do. The Ottomans are spooky. Good thing that they're way over there. Yikes. Ottomans are definitely spooky. We lost our trade dispute against the CB. Against the US. Yes, that's to be expected. Gaining legitimacy, we don't really need legitimacy. Do we want to lose our natural scientist? That would be this guy. No. No, we don't. Okay. So for now, that's fine. The end of the revolution from revolutionary Great Britain. Good job, Great Britain. Okay, so we're still going to attack Rio de Prata, right? There's no doubt about that. Portuguese Brazil is still in the coalition. But we're definitely going to look to attack this. And do we do it now, is the question. We'll have enough to get our admin tech before we end this war, almost certainly, but we will be in an admin deficit as normal. Do it. We're going to launch our invasion here, and I'm actually going to tell these guys to come here. I want to keep our units fairly close together. And that's absolutely wonderful. We'll see where their armies are, but I'm not expecting... I mean, they're on par with us in Miltech, but they're at 88k in terms of their total troop count. This should be enough. We may want to start bringing a 4th army down. We'd have to bring all of our South American forces. I don't know if we want to bring all of them with these totem zealots brewing up. This should be enough. It really should. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to fight Rio de Prata, and we should relatively easily win that one. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, MLuhan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.